Freshman year in the cluster was basically basics, and the teacher we had at that time taught us to learn about watercolor and ink and things that we could use to make our art more stable and traditional. And the next following 2 years, we learned about digitals, Illustrator, Flash, Photoshop, and we were able to use those and sort of experiment with things that people in the corporate world would use. It was just nice knowing that we could know about those things that people use in the real life. And then senior year was sort of mixed media. We used everything we used in freshman year, sophomore, and junior year. And I think that in freshman year it's definitely stressful, like having all that weight on you because you have all these things that you've learned throughout the years, and now you sort of have to put it together and find out what you could do afterwards of school. But being in the cluster, in this cluster particularly, I think you're able to be more creative, and you're able to grow as a person, not only by yourself or with your teachers, but with everybody you've been hanging around with for the all 4 years. And you really just create like a bond, and you're able to notice that all these other people have different ideas, and they're all different, all of them, but they're all creative. They all have so much talent, and you know that they're going to go somewhere with you because that is your class and that's your cluster. And I think this cluster is very good. It's really fun.
My experience in the graphic design illustration cluster has been challenging this last year. We worked digitally most of the time, but we've still been in touch with our writing style, our drawing style and sketching and stuff. But overall, it's been pretty cool, pretty interesting.
My experience in the graphic design cluster has been by far the best years of high school. It was really challenging, but at the end, I feel like it helped me a lot with my confidence in art.
Hello, I'm in the graphic design cluster, and my experience has been like a roller coaster ride. Ever since I got here, I learned new skill sets that I can apply into my future career. Ever since I got here, I didn't know what to be until I got into the graphic design cluster. I learned that I could do animation, advertising, and everything else that's in the social media. It's pretty sad to see that now I'm going to be leaving, but I'll say it was a great experience.
My experience with the graphic design cluster has been awesome. I have enjoyed all the hands-on activities and creating new projects. And even though it was stressful and time-consuming, I know I'm going to miss this later in life. My experience in the graphic design cluster has been very interesting so far. I've been able to practice how to draw and become more confident with my art. And especially I've been able to share my artwork with all of my other peers that have been able to look at my work, and I've been able to give them feedback too. So I know I'm going to miss them the most, especially my friends that I have now and the teachers that I've been able to be in their classes with.
Throughout the years in graphic design cluster, I have had an amazing and wonderful time. I've made new friends, new teachers, and despite all the challenges that have come to us, I have managed to get through them.
My experience in the graphic design cluster has been a challenge, but despite the obstacles, it has given me the confidence I need for later in life in my artwork.
Now, I know I probably wasn't the best of students, and I probably slacked off more than I should have. But being in the graphic design cluster was one of the best experiences of my life. I met so many nice people, so many cool, down-to-earth people, and all the techniques and skills I've learned will help me further my career in graphic design and art and illustration.
Hey, didn't see you there. These past 4 years in the graphic design cluster have been an absolutely amazing experience for me. And absolutely with the most people I've been with. And these following 4 years have been teaching me how to further my career and just make everything great. I'm here to leave my mark on my world and eventually in yours.
Being in the graphic design cluster has been really amazing. I've learned so much from my teachers and my fellow cluster mates, and I plan to pursue a graphic design career using the same things that I learned from them. I'm really going to miss this program when I leave because I've met so many amazing people and I've learned so much. This experience has been life-changing.